So I've gotten to a point in my sketch now where I've sort of wiped off areas. By the way, when I'm wiping charcoal off, if I know it's going to get messy, very messy, I'll use a piece of fleece rag or cotton rag. It does a better job of lifting charcoal off of a canvas than just using toilet paper or paper towel. But anyway, so I've lightly removed some lines. I've really scrubbed off other lines. Some lines I've just flicked. And, you know, slowly but surely it's coming together. I wasn't too fond of too much small, weak foliage in the background here. Now, I have not decided where various rocks are going to be in the foreground. What I'm really happy with is how the sky works with this line. Even if the painting were to stop here, and there was nothing down here, from here up is already a good composition. I'm quite happy with it. This sky is opposed by this hill. This line isn't going to be so strong in the background, so it's really not that important. But because from here on up, the composition has pretty much taken care of itself regarding its own pattern, rhythm, etc. I'm quite free to do whatever I'd like in the foreground regarding my rocks. So I probably am not going to draw in any rocks with charcoal yet. I'm likely now going to take alizarin crimson and burnt sienna and turpentine or paint thinner and draw in, refine a little bit more my lines as to exactly where trees are going to go, and even include some larger branches. Like here, I just have a stick. Well, it has to look a little more like a dead tree that has no foliage on it. You know, that's just kind of sitting there. So that's really all I'm going to worry about next. Is washing in my tree line, or outlining my tree line here, and probably down as far as much as here, and then after that I'll revisit it, I'll have a look, I'll decide where to put my major rock structures, because they're going to be quite important. The way they're going to catch light is going to be quite important to the rest of the design. It's going to be easier now that I'm confident that from here on up is good. Once I draw this in, or rather wash it in, and maybe even wash in the sky behind it, it's going to be much easier for me to decide exactly how I want my rock structure to come together on the bottom. I don't have to come off the painting on this side. I could completely reverse it and come off on this side. Or I could simply support it with a very large boulder more centrally. I could do a number of things. So I'm allowing myself the freedom to do that. Anyway, sorry, I didn't talk much when I was sketching it in. I was originally planning on just speeding up the beginnings of my charcoal sketch. Didn't work out that way. Otherwise I would have talked more as I was doing things. There it is. That's okay, I guess that's second video for tonight. I'll talk to you tomorrow or the day after. See ya. Have a good night.